Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We're reading through Big Truths for Little Kids, and we're on Chapter 10. Chapter 10 deals with the covenant of grace, deals with the assurance of salvation that we have, and it's a really encouraging part of the story here. We have 5 questions and answers to prepare us in thought as we look into this. So I'll read them for us now. Question: Can you be saved through the covenant of life? Answer: No, because I broke it and am condemned by it. Question: How did you break the covenant of life? The answer: Adam represented me, and so I fell with him in his first sin. And question: How then can you be saved? By the Lord Jesus Christ in the covenant of his grace. And the next question: Who was represented by Jesus in the covenant of grace? The answer: His elect people. And the next question: How did Jesus fulfill the covenant of grace? The answer: He kept the whole law for his people, and then was punished for all of their sins. This chapter is called A Baby Sister. Cassie was walking down the church hallway to her Sunday school class when she heard someone call, "Cassie, wait! I have something important to tell you." She turned and saw her friend Susie coming toward her as fast as she could walk without breaking into a run. One look at Susie's face told Cassie that something exciting was going on. Here's the picture that we have. That's Susie and Cassie. "Cassie, you will never guess what's going to happen," Susie exclaimed breathlessly. Without waiting for Cassie to guess, Susie blurted out, "My mom's going to have a baby." "Wow, oh Susie, I am so excited for you," exclaimed Cassie as she hugged Susie. Both girls tried hard to keep from squealing and jumping and making a spectacle of themselves. Running and squealing and jumping would be disrespectful and inappropriate in a church. "The doctor said that the baby is a girl," said Susie. "I have always wanted a baby sister, and we already know what we are going to name her." "A baby sister. Oh, Susie, what fun. What is her name?" Susie now had to settle down and sounded very grown up as she explained. "Mom and Dad have named all of us for someone in our family. I'm named for my great-grandmother. Mom said that this baby will be named Annie Grace." "Well, I could understand naming her Annie because that is my grandmother's name, but I didn't know why we would name a baby Grace." "But Mom said, we are saved by God's grace. We live by his grace. We are in his family because of his grace. So Grace really is a family name. Dad said that Annie Grace will remind us of God's amazing grace that we don't deserve." "Susie, I love that name," said Cassie. "It makes me think about our memory verse." Both girls recited the verse together. Ephesians 2, verses 8 and 9. "For it is by grace you have been saved, through faith, and this not from yourselves. It is a gift of God, not by works, so that no one can boast." Just then their Sunday school teacher, Mrs. Thompson, walked up. "Well, girls, I'm glad to hear you practicing your memory verse." Susie told her the exciting news, and Mrs. Thompson said, "Susie, I think you should share this with the entire class." After Susie told the class about the baby, Mrs. Thompson said, "Boys and girls, this baby is a covenant child that the Lord is giving to Susie's family and to our church family. Her name can remind us all that grace is God's love that we do not deserve and cannot earn. Grace is a gift. We should begin right now to pray for Annie Grace. What do you think we should pray for her?" "That she will love Jesus," said Megan. "My mom prays for the man I will marry and for my children," said Cassie. "I think we should pray for Annie Grace's husband and the children that she will have, and that she would have a Christian family." "I think we should pray that she will glorify God in everything she does," said Susie. Now Mrs. Thompson could hardly control herself. She wanted to squeal and jump and make a spectacle of herself because she was so thrilled that the boys and girls in her class were so full of God's grace. And we'll end by thinking about and just looking into again that verse from Ephesians that just points right and so wonderfully to the assurance of hope we have, and it's given as a gift. Ephesians 2, verses 8 and 9. For it is by grace you have been saved, through faith, and this not from yourselves. It is the gift of God, not by works, so that no one can boast. Well, praise God, and we are thankful that we have a God who loves us, who saves us, and is with us now. So, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, rest of your Sunday, that it's restful and that it's good, and that these encouragements and assurances produce fruit in your life. Have a great day. Thanks.